Hey, sorry. I don't know what's going on with the stream. I had to restart it. Hey, Twinkle. Yeah, I just don't like entitlement. I'm like, drives me crazy. $3, $10, and $50. Perfect. This relationship, Lucky Rose, this relationship is predestined. This is who you're supposed to be with. This is this is the person you're supposed to be with. Okay? Here's the thing is that the advice for you, there was some kind of flaw. There was some kind of flaw in the foundation that you guys had with each other. And so when you guys do come back together, here, you need to create a stronger foundation than before. You have the go the distance card, which is your relationship is meant to last. And you have loyal heart here. So if your loyalty lies with him, there's a need. Here's your no place like home. Okay, so this person feels like, it just feels like home. It feels natural. It feels complete. But there's also a need for acceptance here. This is what's underneath the deck. You need to accept one another for who you are and not try to change each other. You guys should be inspiring each other to want to be better. You guys should inspire each other to want to change, but not to change each other, not to force each other to change, but to inspire one another that you want to be better. You want to be a better person. But this relationship is yours. This relationship is meant to be yours. It's written in the stars. And you already know that. I haven't heard of the I have like, my twin flame is completely different because it's I met this person and then it was like the energy was there. But I do hear stories of people manifesting the person, drawing them in beforehand. So that's quite interesting to me. Hey, Willie. To manifest anything I desire through astrology. You should do that. You should definitely do that. So start aligning yourself with your path, because that probably means your mission. Just like I was told that if I started a self-employed business, I would succeed. Was your question? What was your question? Was it something about a dream? You had a dream, right? Or whose question was it about? Somebody had a dream. Was that you, Lucky Rose? Oh, that was you, Yanni. Okay, perfect. Yeah. What was the meaning of your dream last night? Okay, Yanni, we're gonna do you right now. Happy 4th. Take care, you too. Thank you. You're welcome. Good luck. I mean, yeah, it's like, I think like when you try to avoid what is like predestined for you, there's like tower moments. So he's probably gonna get hit with tower moments. What was the meaning of Yanni's dream last night? I know how that goes. That's funny. Interesting. This is a message, Yanni, okay? You're transforming into this dream was about death and rebirth. You're shedding your old skin. You're shedding your old skin, coming into something new, coming into like a new state of being. Now's the time to develop your gifts, which it seems you do have your gifts. You're working with spirit right now. You're being shown signs and synchronicities. This is a message from the universe. This is a message from your higher power, higher self. Yeah. So it's a new life for you. That's what it is. You're changing. Metamorphosis. I've had so many dreams like that of giving birth to these cute little babies in my dreams. Yep, new life. You're coming into a new life. Your connection with spirit is getting stronger. Your connection with the higher power and spirit is getting stronger. And you're being shown signs and synchronicities for you. The universe is telling you signs and synchronicities. Woo! Doggy. Doggy, 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 doggy. Huh. Your mom left your daughter with someone else. Does your do you have any issues with your mom? Like, do you have any like I wouldn't say like neglect, but like not feeling heard? Do you like not feel heard, or like your mom always kind of dictated your path? Yeah, so those are wounds. Those are wounds that need to be healed for you. Oh God, I got the chills. So yes, those are wounds that need to be healed for you. Especially because she was very dictatorial to what you did, and neglectful. Kind of like not like, didn't take care of you or anything like that, but really neglectful to your emotions. You know how it is, like kids don't have an opinion. Like it's almost like your opinion wasn't listened to. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't value your opinion. A lot of the times the older generations will tell us that kids don't have an opinion, kids don't get an opinion, you know. And so a lot of times we grow up like having trouble deciding what it is we want and what it is and how to go for it, because we were told not to have an opinion. So I feel like that's an issue for you to heal. I'm also hearing about like some forgiveness towards your mom, because that's how she was raised. But you are the future, and you can change that. You can change that. Yeah. And even though we don't want to take on those attributes of our parents, like sometimes we do. Sometimes we still do. Like my mom had it hard when she was growing up, and then the way she treated me was very like narcissistic. And sometimes I see myself with the way I react to my kid, and I'm like, I gotta change that. You know, I don't want to be like that. I want to be someone better. So it's really about like, you know, the healing that has to take place, and sometimes it's the generational curses that we have, and those are the generational things, and we are the healers that are set to change that pattern in our family. So you may have noticed like a long line of your family being like that to one another. Like your mother's mother was like that to her, and then her mother's mother was like that to her. So these are all things that need to be changed within the generation, and you're going to be the change, especially if you're a light worker. You're the change at this time. Yeah, exactly. That's how I am too. But now my issue is that I'm over, like, I don't discipline enough. And so I kind of let my child walk all over me. And that's another lesson I need to learn, is to have that perfect balance between being able to be a parent and then also being able to have that emotional support for the children. Yeah. And that's not what a daughter needs. Like a daughter needs her mother to comfort, right? Your daughter needs a mother to sit there and say, he's gonna be okay, baby. You know, there's a lot of other men out there. You know, you're beautiful and you deserve the best, you know. But unfortunately, because we put ourselves unfortunately, because of our past relationships, we often seek out relationships that treat us horribly, like our parents did. And it's a never-ending cycle. I'm sorry. I know. I've been through it too. It was like exact same situation with my mom. Yeah. I actually like I didn't know how much it affected me. Believe me, I'm trying to hold myself back from crying. I didn't know how much it affected me until I went to therapy. And when I started talking about it, like I just broke down. Like you wouldn't think about how much it affects you until, you know, you start having that therapeutic conversation with someone and you're like, oh my gosh. And the realizations, and you're just like, start crying. Yeah, I had a psychic that told me to like apologize and show love to my mother, because, and I really thought about it, and I'm like, you know, like why would a psychic tell me to do that? Why does spirit want me to do that? But it's because my mother's, she's gone through so much, and she's like, this is the way she was raised, this is how, like, she doesn't know any better, you know. And I've talked to her about it, and she's like, oh, I'm too old to change. And I'm sure your mom feels the same way too, like, I'm too old to change, you know. And that's just an excuse, it really is. But the best thing we can do is to send them healing, like, you know, of course, not to, yeah, not to like allow them to treat us horribly, but you know, just to be like, you know, I love you unconditionally. Doesn't mean if you love someone unconditionally, doesn't mean you have to allow them to treat you horribly. Yeah, exactly. I've gotten into some pretty aggressiveness with my mom, and like I was mean to her and I felt really bad. Yeah, of course she probably takes it like you're badgering her. And anybody who has a deep wound is gonna see it as badgering. Uh, you know, like I've called my mom out and I've tried to do it politely, and she just puts on that narcissistic, like, you know, her narcissism comes up immediately, and immediately it's my fault, and it's just like boom. But I just shake my head like, okay, mom, you know, she'll get over it, whatever. You know, I'm at the point where it doesn't affect me as much, and I think you're gonna get to that point where it doesn't affect you as much, you know, once you do more healing work, right? There's a lot, yeah, same here. There's a lot, but I've been lucky to have people that are close to me, you know. That's, yeah, exactly, same here. That's what I told myself, like when I have a daughter, because I do want a daughter, that's gonna be the same. But you got to make sure that, I know that that's what you want, but you also got to make sure there's a balance. So the parenting is your number one, right? Because we know when women get into their like teenagers, we're like, oh my God, hard to handle. We get crazy, right? And we're gonna do whatever we want. That's we're rebellious. For some reason, women are rebellious in their teenage years, you know. So my mom and I had a very good relationship when we were, you know, at that when I was younger, until I got into my teenage years, and then it was like, psh. So the perfect balance for you. So just remember that you want those goals, and then you also want to be the parent as well, because you know she's gonna rebel against you. She may or may not. It depends, you know. Like my son, I love him to death, and we're really close. We're like super close. But sometimes he gets so mad and he gets so sassy, and I'm like, you know what? I'm your parent. You know, I'm not here to be your friend. I want to be your friend, but I'm also your parent. So it's time for you to be respectful. And they're gonna love you no matter what. They're gonna love you unconditionally. You know, I'm sure you love your mom unconditionally. It's just that pain is there. Exactly. That's exactly what I tell my son too. I'm like, you need to be open with me. Like, you know, tell me, don't lie to me. Just tell me the things that are happening in your life, okay? Because I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm going to be the one. I believe you. You know, I'm not going to call you a liar. I'm not going to sit here. You know, I trust you. Just be open and honest. Um, Yvette, go ahead and pick two numbers for me, thinking about your love life, 1 through 47. I'm sure, yeah, go ahead and pick two numbers, 1 through 47. I'm sure that she probably has gifts like you do. Your situation sounds so much similar to mine. Like, I'm pretty sure she has gifts like you do. My mom knew I was pregnant when I was pregnant. Like, she knew. um, so I'm sure, like, I'm feeling like maybe generational gifts, but there's generational healing that needs to be done. And your mom probably doesn't realize that she has gifts, but she probably does. And so generational gifts, would be the women. The women would have generational gifts. And There's also generational healing that needs to be done. Could be generational curse. Could be a generational curse there too. 711. That's an angel number. You're going to receive some news. Don't take it as face value because there's some deception. They're lying in that news that you're going to receive. Tell me about the Fox, please. Oh my goodness. Me too. Like, I want to grow this channel and I want to start a paranormal channel. Like, I think that would be so freaking awesome. Yes, the beach and the sand and water. The lakes. Yeah, I had to really learn I have to get in the habit of protection. Because I'm not really good at doing protection or protection spells. If you receive, Yvette, you need to be careful about your contracts. Look at this ring card here. You have so many negative cards that came out with this ring card. So I don't know if somebody's going to come back to propose to you, but it's not going to be all that it seems. Tell me about this ring, please. Yes, right? This ring, please. Right there. Yeah, you listen to your intuition, Yvette. So if someone comes to propose to you or offers to be in a relationship with you, you're going to feel like you're going to feel uneasy about this abundance here, okay? So it's going to seem like it's abundant, but you're going to need to listen to your intuition, okay? Because you have this here, you have this here, and you have this here. This is all deception. Like, ooh. This person, like, almost like this person is like a master fooler, like narcissist or sociopath. It's kind of creepy. Maybe this was someone you cut out for like lying. Oh, you know what? That might be it. I don't know if you cut someone out your life. That might be it. Did you cut someone out your life? That might be it. That might be it. Tell me about this marriage here. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Girl. You're about to. Okay, you're about to. All right, I'm going to pull tarot because this is, I was going to say that maybe you're uncertain about this person. And there's going to be, because I got the success card. So I don't know if that's success with giving this person a chance or if it's success with cutting this person out your life. So I'm going to do tarot cards. Tell me about Yvette's relationship, please. Tell me about Yvette's relationship, please. Okay, because this is what it's telling me. You guys might have been together for quite a while, or in the coming future, you're gonna find out. You guys might have been together for some time, and then you kind of started seeing You kind of started having some clarity here about this wish fulfillment that, and now Five of Pentacles, which is like leaving to work on yourself. Okay, let me clarify this Temperance card here. It's about knowledge. There's a lot of knowledge coming in. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Clarify the... Did he cheat on you? Do you think he's cheating on you? Clarify the Sun card. Clarify the Sun card. Clarify the Sun card. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Okay, clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Here's another party. Interesting. They might be. So I'm gonna read this to you. You're gonna come about some knowledge, and it's gonna be clear that there was a third party or there was another person involved. You're gonna cut this person out and work on yourself. Queen of Swords, death and rebirth. Clarify the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I have three queens here. I have a Queen of Wands. So I have a Queen of Wands, and I have a Queen of Swords, and I have a Queen of Cups. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Yeah. There's another energy. There's another, and I think this person is your twin flame. Because I do have the King of Swords now and the Queen of Swords here. So, there's another energy here. In time, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn about this connection, more about this connection here. And you have the Ace of Swords. There's going to be clarity here, but they're being shady with this Queen of Wands, okay? Tell me about this King of Swords and Queen of Wands. Lessons to learn with this Queen of Wands. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Tell me about this Queen of Swords and Death card. The wish fulfillment is with the Queen of Swords, but there needs to be a transformation. Tell me about this Queen of Cups, please. Yeah, and that's what you're going to do. This Queen of Cups is making a movement to, like, to just kind of lose it, like whatever, it's lost, you know, it's lost, it's a loss, whatever, it's a loss. And you're heading to work on yourself here. Four of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles here. find the Four of Pentacles with the Third of Pentacles? This person's gonna be stuck in your energy though. So let me think about new love for you. Let me see if there's any new love coming for you. Tell me about new love for Yvette, please. Oh my goodness. Tell me about new love for Yvette, please. Ay, ay, ay. If you guys are twin flames, you can't. Tell me about new love for Yvette, please. There's... the same thing is coming out, girl. Like, this person is stuck in your energy. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. That depends on how much you want to know, Peach. I'm sorry. For the time being right now, like, he's invading your energy. Tell me about new love for Yvette. Anybody new, please? Yeah. New, please. This is what I want you to do. I want you to start off by sending him love, okay? So you're going to start talking to yourself, okay? And I'm sorry to do this, dude. But in the morning when you wake up in the shower and you're getting all nice and fresh and clean, I want you to say, I love you, but like, what's the word I want to use? Just start with I love you. Just be like, I love you. That's it. I love you. I wish you healing. I love you. I wish you healing. You're going to start with that. See how the energy changes. See what happens. I love you and I wish you healing. Okay? Or I love you and I wish you the best. I love you and I wish you healing. I love you and I wish you the best. One of those. If his energy comes in stronger, then I want you to say, I love you, but you gotta heal. I love you, but you gotta heal. I love you, but you gotta heal. I'm assuming that you care about this person, but they're just in some kind of like toxic energy. This is what I do to my twin flame. I'm like, I love you, but there's nothing I can do. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. There's nothing I can do because you have to do you for the time being. Yeah. So that's yeah. I love you, but you know, there's nothing I can do. Twinkle, are you ready? Yeah, your new love, like, so when you deal with twin flames, the best thing to do is, like, because you're not going to be able to forget this person. You're going to try, and that's blocking and that's running. You're gonna have to accept it. You're gonna have to accept that it is what it is and it's at where it's at and there's nothing you can do about it. But their energy is invading your energy. So if you keep trying to run from it, it's just going to chase after you. Like, if you keep trying to run from the energy. So you have to accept it, even if it's just radically. Like, just throw your hands up and be like, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, like, that's what I do. Like, I'm like, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, this person married another person. So for you, I feel like you just be like, okay, I admit it. I love you. I give it to you, the universe. I give it to you, universe, okay? And just be like, there's nothing I can do, you know? That's how I started out with, like, getting to an accepting place of the situation of where it was at. I literally threw my hands up in the air and I was like, I'm done. This is yours, universe, because I can't do it anymore. I can't. I cannot do. I need help with my guides. I need help with God. I need help to clear the energy, please. And then I started transitioning slowly into the energy of just sending love. And it was still very, very maddening. Okay, I'm not going to lie. It's very difficult and it's very maddening. I transitioned to the point of saying, okay, I love you, but, you know, I love you and I wish you nothing but the best. I love you and I wish you nothing but the best. I love you and I wish you nothing but the best. And then I transitioned from that to saying, I love you, but there's nothing I can do about it. I love you, there's nothing I can do about it. Especially every time his energies start coming in. Oh no, I'm not. I've actually I give it to the universe. I'm not gonna date. Not right now. I'm done dating. I'm just like not like being in a relationship. I mean, I'll still date and explore people, but I'm not going to be in a relationship anymore. I'm done. Because it only leads right back to them. And if the universe decides me to send someone to actually fully take away that and who can step up the game to the love that I feel for them, then tapi I'll date. But at this point, I'm just like, what's the point? You know? Like, I'll get to know people, but I'm not going to get in a relationship. The only time I'll get in a relationship, like I said, is if I feel like if I build a foundation with someone, and then if it's, they can provide me with all the values that I have. The journey of the twins is very hard. It's very hard. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. The journey is very difficult. The only way I would wish a twin journey on someone is if you want to accelerate your spiritual growth, but that's it. And learn unconditional love. But other than that, like, it's one of the most difficult things. That's why you have to just accept it. Like, I can tell you, like, I was mad. I ran. I hated him. I didn't want anything to do with him. And I had to come to the place where I told myself, like, it's it. I love him. I had to admit it. Like, and I wasn't admitting it. Like, but I had to admit it. Yeah. I mean, tell the universe that. Just be like, I'm not trying to kick him out of my life, but I mean, now what do? Is I tell the universe, like, when his energy comes in, I say, I give myself time to, like, feel it and love it. And then I say enough, and I tell the universe, like, okay, enough is enough because it's becoming obsessive, it's becoming toxic. So can you please protect me? Can you protect my energy? Oh, and you shouldn't. You should not play second to no one. So that's what I'm telling you. Like, just tell his energy, like, you're doing this, like, I'm like, it's so hard to explain. It's like letting the universe know, like, I'm ready when he's ready to accept me, but I need to live my life. I can't wait around, and I'm not going to be second. I'm not going to be a choice, because you don't need to be a choice. Literally is, I love you, but there's nothing I can do. I love you, but there's nothing I can do. I love you, but you made your decision. I love you, but you made your decision. And then when it becomes too much and like his energy's invading, then tell the universe, okay, universe, can you please help block his energy because the thoughts are getting toxic and obsessive. And spirit's gonna be like, well, hell yeah. We don't want you in that negative vibration. What is the Cancer waiting for from me? I keep getting Seven of Pentacles card on him. Not sure if he's waiting for me to file the papers instead of him doing it. Okay. What is this Cancer waiting for? Think about that question, Twinkle. You're welcome. All right, Twinkle, go ahead and pull two numbers, 1 through 47, thinking about that question. 3 and 33. This is literally what I heard in my head, that he's waiting for you to make a move on his toxic ass. I don't know why I heard that. He's waiting to make a move on his toxic ass. Clarify the 3. Clarify the 23. Clarify the mass. Clarify the mouse. Oh my God. Oh God, why? No. This is a journey. This is a journey. This is peace and calm. Friendship. Were you guys friends? Why is this mouse card here? There's some kind of toxicity with your stability. Tell me about this mice card in Twinkle's relationship. Tell me about this mice card in Twinkle's relationship. Oh God, this is complicated. What the freak? Tell me about the lilies and the... Tell me about the lilies. Peace and calm. You're moving forward and past the hurt and finding stability here, okay? Tell me about the... Tell me about the ship card. Yeah, sure, Heavenly. Tell me about the ship card, please. Tell me about the ship card. Yeah, you're walking away. Okay. You're moving to your stability and walking away. Ugh, of course he is. Okay. All right. All right. That's what we're gonna do. Tell me about. He doesn't want to. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Heavenly. All he asks is for him to file. Is he gonna file the annulment? Okay, that makes sense. It's you. Twinkle Twinkle. Okay, that makes sense. You don't want the toxicity anymore. Okay, that makes sense. Because I have the Hierophant here, and I have the Five of Swords, and this is not wanting to fight anymore, and this is not wanting to deal with it anymore. Wanting to walk away and get your stability here. Why won't he file the annulment? Why won't he file the annulment? Oh my gosh. Why won't he file the annulment? Tell me about this mouse card here. He wants to keep you where you're at. He wants to keep you in a toxic energy. Like, that's what he's doing. Like, is he freaking crazy? Is he crazy? Is he a narcissist or something? Because he's trying to make you crazy. He's trying to create this uncertainty and doubt in your mind and to make you crazy. He's doing this on purpose. He is. Wow. What a freaking booty hole. That's why he won't file it. Like, you can't get a lawyer. He's doing it on purpose. Wow. No, I agree. I agree with you. He doesn't want you getting stable without him. My friend's in a very similar situation. It's nuts. So it's like, you can't get married because you're still stuck to this jerk. Wow. Just wow. Is the Cancer gonna sign the annulment? Is the Cancer gonna sign the annulment? Keep hoping, because you might get some good news, okay? Because this is the letter card. So keep hoping, okay? Because it might happen, but he's doing it for a very specific reason. That makes me so mad. I'm sorry, Twinkle. I can't believe there's people like that. Like, it mind blows me. Like, oh my gosh. Sebastian. Okay. Heavenly Sebastian. How does Sebastian feel about Donna? He feels that you guys are very close. He has very romantic feelings about you that he wants to tell you, okay? Some very romantic feelings about you that he wants to tell you. He's just not sure how to do it, and he's not sure whether he should do it. I'm sorry. He sees you as a wish fulfillment. To see you as a wish fulfillment. So this is telling you to have hope in regards to this individual. Wish upon a star. I bring hope from afar. We make progress along snakes, ladders, types of maps. At this stage, arriving at the star is of good prospects. Here, let's see the stars mapped out. Let's see. As a fixed course. So this is something that's destined between you guys. You probably feel like you know that you guys are meant to be together. But that seems to be the energy of the day. Being meant to be with someone and then they start being shady. Yeah, wow. That's the energy of the twins. You guys have a long life ahead of you. I can't imagine meeting my twin flame at 14. Actually, I knew my twin flame in middle school. But we weren't connected. I knew of him and I was drawn to him and I was like, look at that little nerdy kid over there with his big ears. Dating one of my friends. And then in high school, like when I think back on it, like he was always around in like weird little spots. And when I was going through difficult times, he was there, like in the background. I remember him being in certain aspects when I was having a hard time. And there he was. I remember seeing his face in certain areas when we were going to school. Yeah, you might have a deep knowing. Like, you might have a deep knowing inside. I'm going to do you right now, Heavenly. Solid friendship in the near future. And sensual, what does Aries find attractive about me? All right. Solid friendship for Heavenly. Solid friendship in the near future. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, your cards are just flying out. Okay, I'm gonna have you pull your cards, Heavenly, because what I got, I will talk to you about in just a second. Heavenly. 1 through 47, please, thinking about friendships. 1 through 47, thinking about friendships in the future. Two numbers, 1 through 47. Friendships in the future. Friendships in the future. Okay, friendships in the future. 3747. Ooh, interesting. 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37. There's maybe an older individual, an older feminine energy that you're gonna meet on a trip. Tell me about this 3 here. Or traveling somewhere. Traveling somewhere, you're gonna meet someone. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. So let me cover her boobie. So there's this older woman, yeah. And this is a travel card. This is like the journey card, okay? And this is loyalty. So this friend is gonna come in for you. So I want you to do this. This is what I'm hearing, okay? Tell the universe, I could really use someone, like I could really use a friend right now. I could really use a loyal friend. And the universe is gonna provide for you. The universe is gonna be like, okay, I'm on it. That's what you need right now? Let's get you a loyal friend. An older individual, feminine energy. I feel like you're a manifester, Heavenly. Are you a manifester? Do you like manifest things into your life easily? Yeah, so if this isn't you, you're going to meet someone. You're going to find some loyalty. But if this isn't you, if this woman isn't you, you know what that means, Heavenly? You're an instant manifester, okay? Yeah, you need to do that because you're an instant manifester. And because you're an instant manifester, the moment you have a negative thought, it's going to be like, boom. Because we are predetermined to see the negative a lot. So we have to rewire ourselves because of our experiences. And so a lot of the time with instant manifestors, think a negative thought, it happens like fast. And then the positive thoughts will take quite a while to come to you. So yeah, you're going to have to get in the mindset of thinking positively continuously because, yeah, that's your life. Yeah. It's crazy, huh? It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Witty, what do you need help with? Like, what's your question? So that's what I'm saying for you is to say, hey, universe, I could really use a friend right now. And someone like a loyal friend. Make sure you add the loyal friend. Okay? Make sure you add that loyal friend. Yes, because I'm hearing that you can make anything happen for you. You can make anything happen for you. So try to change your mindset. So you don't want to say the specific person. But if they have attributes, like say for example, you don't want to say universe, I want this person in my life, because the universe is going to be like, well, sorry, it doesn't work that way. You want to say the attributes that this person has that you want in your life, okay? And when you say those attributes, like say, I want someone like this person. They're nice, caring, loving, social, whatever positive attributes you love about them. And the universe is going to be like, oh, okay. So you're supposed to be with this person. So I'm just going to manifest this person back into your life. Or they're going to bring you someone with those attributes. But if that person's meant to be with you, and if you're not saying, universe, this is what I like, I want this person specifically, then I think the universe is going to manifest that specific person back into your life. Sensual. What's your question again, Sensual? Think bejesus. Not that I don't love you guys, but I've been online for like 3 hours. My brain needs to rest. I need to go sage. Take a shower. Wash all that person that came in's negative energy off. What does Aries find attractive about me? Em, did we do your reading? It's been so long that I don't know if we did your reading, Em. What does Aries find attractive about me? Okay. But I'm asking you, Em, did we do your reading? Did we do your reading when we... I appreciate you being here so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. If this channel freaking blows up, dude, I'm gonna freaking send you money, Em. You're my MVP. I'm gonna be the one like super chatting you. What does the Aries think about sensual? What does the Aries think about sensual? I agree. I appreciate it so much. Think about sensual. What does the Aries think about sensual, please? Woohoo! Let's Aries think about sensual. What does the Aries think about sensual? They want to come towards you. I think they see you as someone like spiritual or religious and a very abundant. Oh, you're so, oh, my heart. You're so lovely. Are you a very positive person? Are you a very positive person, Sensual? You're a go-getter. You're a go-getter. Fast, like, fast energy. You move quickly. You move quickly. How does this Aries view sensual? Sensual, sensual, sensual. Ooh, they see you like a queen. Very like earthy and fiery energy. Very earthy and fiery. Look at this queen. She's beautiful. Look at this. Look at her sitting in her power. She's surrounded by nature. She's just so confident and abundant. And she's just so like, I don't know, she seems like modest to me. Abundant. Like have a lot going for you. Very earth sign energy. Spiritual or religious. And a go-getter, someone who goes for their dreams and what they want. How does Aries see Central? And like a soulmate, they're drawn to you. They are drawn to you. Probably like magnets, right? Like you guys are. The list is closed right now. Probably like magnets. You guys might be drawn to one another. 6633. Very beautiful. And thank you so much. And everybody, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna go shake my tail feather, do some stretching, and take a shower. And I'll be back later. I will be back later. Right? That's fire. That's fire. It's beautiful. Like, holy moly. Makes me like, whew. Oh, thank you. Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, like really, really bad. I might go swimming. We'll see though. It's nice. The confidence is nice because sometimes I feel like I'm crazy. I think all our readers do. We're just like, we're crazy. All right, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later.